It is never easy to know when someone is dishonest. In fact, those who are used to cheating do not show their true intentions, because whoever acts in the wrong way is kind, charismatic, and will try to win your affections to take advantage of situations. However, there are some signs and traits that the dishonest cannot hide. In this video, we're going to name 5 things that you should keep in mind if you want to discover a dishonest person. Let's get started. The dishonest person tends to speak in absolute terms. Someone dishonest tries to be trustworthy in front of others, including the words always or never very often in their speeches. Therefore, if you ask someone about past mistakes, about uncomfortable things, or matters that are difficult to admit, keep in mind that anyone who is willing to tell you the truth will not try to be perfect by flatly denying their mistakes or exaggerating their virtues. Distrust anyone who tries to project virtues by absolute terms. The dishonest person always has a justification for everything. Someone who is not trustworthy always wants to put the blame elsewhere and not take responsibility for their faults. If something goes wrong, this person will try to avoid being judged. They invent reasons to explain why they did something that was not correct, or they will blame circumstances for their actions. They will even try to manipulate others to make them believe that what they did is not actually a fault. That's why if you want to find someone who always has an explanation that makes them look good and that covers his faults, be careful. You can be in front of a person you should not trust. Spreading rumors about others. Someone dishonest assumes that any information they hear about others is true and has no problem telling his version, even if he has no evidence and has not confirmed anything. Therefore, if someone always has a story to tell about others, ask them, "How did you know? Did you see it yourself?" The person will answer these questions with absolutes, such as, "I did not see it, but everyone is saying it." And this will be a clear sign to keep distance. The 4th characteristic of a dishonest person is frequently seeking the approval of others. If you find someone who, in their eagerness to have attention, awards merits that do not correspond to them and flatter themselves for their achievements, this is a clear indication that the person is seeking to generate a very positive impression of his personality that probably don't correspond to their actions. Therefore, be careful with anyone who seeks to magnify their image in front of you, because this may be his way of approaching you to seek some type of benefits. Another trait of a dishonest person is to get angry easily when someone criticizes them. A person who hides things will not tolerate someone making him realize a mistake or a flaw. Someone like that will change their attitude if he hears things that he doesn't want to hear. He will interrupt the other person instead of accepting their faults. He will seek to win with offensive toward the other person. Therefore, be careful with those who react like this when criticized, because someone sincere would never act in this way. And these are some of the things that someone dishonest can hide easily. Expect a new video next week.